Comrade General, I have very bad news. Premier Romanov's plane was shot down while returning to Moscow. The aircraft went down over Morocco. We believe that the Premier is alive and hiding somewhere in the city. Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Incoming transmission. Yuri's forces have captured the only airport in the area. Even now, they search for our leader. You must find the Premier before the enemy does. We believe that Premier Romanov is hiding in the eastern part of the city. You must transport him safely across the river to the airport. Yuri's forces have garrisoned buildings to the north. Our new demolition trucks should be able to clear those structures. Incoming transmission.
This is a message for my old comrade Romanov. Turn yourself in, Comrade Premier, and I promise you asylum with my forces. Remain in hiding, and you will surely die. The Comrade General is a traitor to the Soviet people. Their destiny, and the destiny of the entire world, lies with me.
Battle control online.
Conscript reporting. Conscript
Waiting orders.
reporting.
Moving.
Commander, this unit is the strongest Yuri has. He's the brute, and he can smash tanks with minimal effort. Construction complete.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next mission of the Soviet Union campaign in Yuri's Revenge. I am Lee Time of 5 Random Guys. Alright. Where the last mission was recorded a while back, this mission hasn't been recorded until recently. Actually last week. I did start recording this before, but unfortunately I had problems with the mission, so yeah.
New construction options. This is the demo
Waiting
truck.
orders.
It's a truck
Target
loaded with
sighted.
explosives. Get the truck into an enemy
Moving.
base, and when they destroy it,
We will
it will
win.
explode, causing major
Target
damage to
sighted.
their base. Unit.
Right. They didn't use the demolition truck too much in the last game, even though it was an available option in the skirmishes. In skirmishes, only available by Libria. This game, they actually have it available as a main unit for the campaign. Now, the main issue with this mission is that not only do you have to find the Premier Romanov, you have to get him back to your base and protect him until you can get through the forces. Or you can go through the forces, destroy everything, and then go find him. Which will probably would have been easier, but usually if you get him first, he will actually give you plans for the Iron Curtain. Which makes it a little bit easier to get through the forces. As long as you keep him protected long enough to do so. A Yuri can come up and mind control him. So be careful. My first attempt on this actually failed because, well, it was a while back and I had it recorded on the same part as the last mission, all in the same recording session. So I didn't like how it came out. It got really bad. The video got really bad after recording for so long. So it also did not go too well because he did get captured by Yuri, and I could not catch up to the Yuri to kill him. For some reason, even though I kept selecting them to attack the Yuri, they would go up and stop. Just not chase him down. Now, in this session here, I actually discovered a base to the north of my base that I did not know about. I don't believe I ever found it before, but it is a nice little base, and you can capture it, and I do capture in this one. I don't defend it for very long. I get rid of it. And you'll actually see why I got rid of it for the most part, but I really didn't need it. I just captured it so I can capture it. See what I can get out of it. Other than that, there's not a lot of new stuff. You get your tanks and everything. You get the same units as you've gotten last time. I think the Apocalypse tanks became available this mission. I know it wasn't available in the last mission. It might have been the mission before that they were available. But I don't remember. I think they were. Or it's been a while since I've recorded the second mission, so yeah. We are actually halfway through this campaign. Again, the campaigns are relatively short, but all right. Yeah, I do capture the base and everything. I really don't use it very much. I use it just mainly to get the engineers out to capture the ore refineries by the base. There are 2 of them. I discovered the other one later on. It is to the east of the base, while the other one is just outside in view of the base. So yeah, I do put up the defenses or the wall back up, do repairs on the wall, but I really don't do anything else with it. And I put a wall up around the ore refinery. They will not attack the ore refinery very much, but as you can see, I let my guard down, so my Apocalypse tanks got captured. And I do regain them by killing off the Yuris that had mind controlled the Apocalypse tanks, but by that time I had already sold the base. I just moved on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's not much I could say about this one. It's pretty much straightforward, just building up a nice defense. As you can see, I am using a lot of defense turrets, and not the Tesla towers. I probably should have, but I didn't really see a need to use them. Though they would have been useful for against the infantry units and the Yuris that come through. Anyways, I'm actually finally making my approach towards the village over here, and I do put units in the buildings surrounding.
We have located Premier Romanov. Incoming transmission.
What is the mission?
Of all the bars in all the world! Look who is walking into this one! Welcome, Comrade General! We are having the beginning of a beautiful friendship, I think.
Get me to airport. These are plans for Iron Curtain.
I'll carry out the operation.
I'm Premier mission trucks to make ultimate weapon of destruction.
New construction option.
Alright. So now I have the Premier Romanov back. Again, I take him to the base and I keep him there until I'm ready to take him to the airport. Until then, I'm defending my base and building up my units again. I do start making my way into the into the village right next to their main base, I did discover a problem that yes, they did infiltrate the buildings there. They put a lot more units than I had expected, though, and they leveled up quick. So I do run into that problem. So I do come up with a strategy. I can destroy the buildings, surrounding them, and whenever I attack the building that they're garrisoned in, they have nowhere to go, and I'll use the Tesla tanks to take them out. Now I do make multiple saves here, and try it out so to see how it worked. It worked very well. So I went back and did it again to make it clean up and stuff. Yeah, they will go down to those lower bases, and lower buildings, and they do go down there anyways, because there's a few more buildings on the other side that I did not garrison. But I wasn't too worried. By that point, it's like, well, I don't have to worry about all that. Now the thing is, there's still a lot of units, so they do wipe out most of my forces. It is really, really difficult with a fully ranked unit. They can be very devastating. I do decide to build the Iron Curtain for this. It makes it a lot easier, especially with the part coming up, because they do have psychic towers in the area that will actually affect that will actually try and take control of my Apocalypse tanks. So I built some V3 rocket launchers to help take care of it. Now, as you saw, I destroyed that building.
Comrade General, this is a psychic tower. When units get within its firing range, they become mindless slaves to Yuri. Once units are taken, the only way to get them back is to destroy the tower or cut the power. Warning.
You can actually use the Iron Curtain to protect your units from getting mind controlled. Now, it only works on tanks. The Iron Curtain will kill infantry units if you try to use them. But yeah, pretty much this mission is done now, and I did bring up the V3 rocket launchers to come destroy that, but by that time my tank or my Iron Curtain had recharged, so it's like, okay. So I sent them to do something else. I do send an engineer up to capture part of the base. I thought I had to capture the airport also, but apparently I don't. So
Excellent, Comrade General. The airport's air defenses have been neutralized. We can now safely evacuate Premier Romanov.
yeah, yeah. As you see here, I tried to actually take the airport, but it didn't work. So I just send them up
Which
there.
way, comrade? I will consider it.
Battle control offline. Mission accomplished.
And that's it. That mission's done. Again, not too difficult. Pretty easy. And straightforward. As long as you know what you're doing. But yeah. I didn't have a lot to talk about because, again, there wasn't a lot of many units, but the next one, they do introduce some more units, and it goes a lot faster than this one. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share with your friend if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.